What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Biggs coming at y'all with another trade recap. Took a couple trades today. It is March 3rd, NFP week. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get a lot of volatility, and in my experience, NFP week's usually a pretty good week for setups, believe it or not. But at the same time, stay safe because there's a lot of volume and volatility. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into it, y'all. So my first trade was actually on an Apex eval that I did pass today. Believe it or not, I came into this market bullish, right? Just because like how the 4 hours was looking, and just like we inverted this gap. So I was like, all right. So I'm saying very bullish, but at the same time, I took in consideration that we could retest this 4 hour before going higher. Or I could just be wrong. We could be in a bearish market still. Who knows? But that was my bias for the day, right? So my first trade was on an eval on Apex, like I was saying, on the 30-second time frame. Showing you guys on here real quick, just because the 30-second on Tradeovate was not working for some reason. It was just giving me a blank chart. We took this sell side right here, you know what I'm saying? Took the sell side and got a immediate inversion on the 32nd. So once we had closed the inversion, I'd got in to take out the highs, and I'll show you guys on the 1 minute over here. Yeah, sell side inversion, no inversion on the 1 minute, of course, but I was watching it side by side on my other screen, and yeah, got in to take out the highs. Simple setup to pass my eval. We'll see how the Apex funded account goes, because y'all know how Apex is. Just a little bit, it's way different than Top Step in my funded future. So I had one bad experience with Apex, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, this trailing shit's a little OD, but I feel like it could work just the way I've been trading these past couple, you know what I'm saying? Just taking a 1-to-1s, a 1-to-2s, not trying to hold for runners and shit. I should be fine. But whatever. Reason I did it was there was a fat ass sale, right? 80% off. If you guys want to grab one, it's the last day. All caps, save now. It's the coupon code. 80% off all the evals. I believe it ends tomorrow. So hurry up and use that motherfucker before it expires. But now time for the real setup. So after we had taken that buy and closed out, we had tanked, right? Like perfect timing. We had tanked, dropped the fuck off. There's actually a pretty nice sell setup that I didn't take for whatever reason. We took out buy side, got an inversion on the 1 minute, retested that, and even after that we had a CISD right here, and then a retest of that gap that created the CISD. So this is a real good opportunity for sales right here, but I was bullish for the day, so I just wasn't having it, you know what I'm saying? I just really didn't want to see this happen, but I guess, you know what I'm saying, it did. Should have stayed more fluid. I would have been able to catch this, because this was a textbook A+ setup. But yeah, it is what it is. Decided to just wait it out, wait till 10, because I guess there was 10 o'clock news. For some reason it wasn't showing up on my Forex Factory, so I thought that was kind of weird. But yeah, there's 10 a.m. news, so I was just like, let me just wait. So we opened up at 10 a.m. in this 4 hour for value gap, like I was showing you guys earlier. 4 hour for value gap, so I was waiting to see some buys set up. We chopped in here for a little bit, but we had a 3-minute gap that I was waiting for to get inverted, which ended up happening around 10:20. So once it inverted, it kind of was a wide stop, so I waited for a retest of the inversion. So I went to the 1 minute and then saw we had a 1 minute gap right here, and then got in at the test of that 1 minute and just put my stop below this fat 1 minute gap, because I didn't want to see price go that low and invert a gap, you know what I'm saying, within the setup, right? Because I'm bullish. And then I was targeting equal highs up here, but took into consideration that this 1 minute gap could hold like a mug, and just kind of play it out, you know what I'm saying, free ball it, right? So once the price got into here, we were, you know what I'm saying, wicking above it, but and it looked really good in the moment on the 1 minute chart, right? Because you got a full blue candle about to invert this gap, and then she closed back inside, and I just closed out because I already know what that entails, right? The way that shit closed, I'm like, she's coming back. Let me just take my profit for the day and get the fuck on. So yeah, as you guys know, I'm risking 200 on these accounts. So I took my little 1-to-2 something, 453 across 4 accounts, of course, and yeah, it was a pretty smooth day, man. Pretty good price action. definitely can't complain, especially for a Monday. It's always good to start off the week on a good note, right? But yeah, man. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all tomorrow if I take any more trades. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep staying safe out there. Keep killing shit, man. Practice good habits. And thanks for tapping in, man. I love y'all.